Hello, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Excuse me while I turn my TV up a little bit. Okay. So, late start with the pre-show, but I'm ending the pre-show on time. So I'm not really late tonight. It's not how that works. But, whew.
Oh,
so Steve,
no.
my Jinx,
Steven's a weird
my
boo.
lovely wife. Greetings. Sorry, I'm a little worn out already because I've been running back and forth throughout the house. You can actually, my message was there a second ago. Just trying to get some laundry done and get the kids taken care of, and just I've been super dad tonight, all while trying to get the stream started on time because Mega Man Network retweeted me. We might get some new faces tonight. That is the hope. But it's a whole lot of hoopla. It really is. So, Mega Man 7 tonight. And it's Wily. Why did I have... This... Okay, I love Mega Man 7. It is one of my favorite of the original series. But the Wily fight is the absolute worst. That much I will say. That's... Humble dad. So... But, yeah, the Wily fight's terrible, and that's what we're on. I was practicing a bit before the stream, and good lord, we're going to be at this all night. Hopefully not, but if we finish tonight, we're going to move on to Mega Man 8 tonight, depending on the time. And if we don't finish tonight, then we're going to move on to Mega Man 8 anyway. Just because. Yeah, I know the weaknesses, I've been practicing, but that doesn't change the fact that you still have to dodge those stupid elemental balls. Ugh, balls everywhere. Balls everywhere. Anyway. Excuse me. Tomorrow we're going to be returning to Castlevania Curse of Darkness, along with Friday. Saturday is apparently a Splatfest. I still haven't looked into this myself, and I haven't even turned my Switch on except to get ready for Yono and the Celestial Elephants tomorrow. Because when my wife saw the trailer, she squeed and told us we were buying that day one, and sure as heck, I am buying that tomorrow when it comes out. But, yeah, it's the elemental orbs. They're just ridiculous. But yeah, Splatfest on Saturday. The credit is already loaded into the eShop account, honey. I've used $5 of it for the DLC characters for Mighty Gunvolt Burst that I was missing, but the rest of it should cover Yono, no problem. If not, it'll be like pennies for tax. But yeah, if anyone wants to play on our team with Splatfest, choose Vampires. That's what I'm going to do, probably after the stream, so that's all set and in order. And then Monday is my son's last football game, so no stream, but Tuesday we're going to return to Super Metroid and hopefully finish that out with Steve navigating and helping me with the guide. And, my train of thought just got completely derailed. That covers the whole schedule. Yes, that covers the whole schedule. Yeah, there's an unfortunately old joke between me and Steve about vampires. Okay. I can share a little bit of this because it's not completely ridiculous, but it still kind of is. When I was a kid, and we're talking like 6th through 8th grade at least, I came up with what I thought was an original vampire story about a half-vampire who had to fight Dracula, who was his dad. And I called him Blade Vampiro, which, until just about a month or two ago, was my name on Game FAQs. But, anyway, I came up with this half-vampire, and he would go through elemental adversaries and use those powers against Dracula and all that. And then the movie Blade came out, and it was very similar. And at the time, I never knew Blade existed in Marvel. Seriously. I mean, I may have, like, seen his episode once or twice of Spider-Man, but it didn't click with me that that was a thing. So that character kind of got defeated when Blade the movie came out, and frankly, Wesley Snipes is, at least in the first movie, a better Blade than I ever could have created. Those were decent movies. I mean, they were okay. The first one's the best out of them, I think. But anyway, regardless, that's why vampires are an inside joke, because I was absolutely obsessed with this stupid story of mine. I've got other stupid stories, but they're a lot more evolved past a vampire who goes through a Mega Man-style complex. But anyway, Yeah, that's why we're choosing vampires. Long story short, vampires for Splatfest. So that is everything. Kill the music. Okay. So, Wily fight. Wily fight. Controller on. Thank you. How many lives do I have? 1. Okay, so we got 2 tries at this. And what stinks is that if I want my weapons refilled, I have to use the W can. And in my practicing, I already used an E-tank because I thought I was doing well. I was not. Ah, timed that poorly. Come on. There we go. First form is not that bad. You know, unless I miss. Come on. It's really, I'd handle the first form no problem. I was not paying attention to how long I was jumping over the little skulls. Okay. There we go. So I watched a few videos, I practiced a little bit. I am still not going to have an easy time. Come on. Fire. Okay, that's an E-tank. Okay. Oh, I almost got out of that. No! I did not hit the pause screen fast enough. Don't really need that. Okay, so the trick is dodging the elemental balls. It sucks horribly. And I hate it. But we're gonna do it. Somehow we're gonna do it. There they are. I was wondering when they were going to show up. Crap. I waited too long again. I'm very focused, to whoever said that. Also very tired. One more ought to do it. Okay. I mean, the thing is, my camera's looking out here, but I'm looking down at the TV, so I've noticed that look before on my videos. It's not a whole lot I can do about that. Okay. Oh, yes! It's okay. It's okay. Haha! That almost looked like skill. That was not as much skill as I would have liked. Ah! No, not yet, not yet. Yeah, okay, now. Not gonna survive otherwise. Okay. No, it wasn't tall enough. Okay. There, wasted a little. Come on, out. No. Not as much damage as I would have liked. Well, that's good, honey. That's good. No, that one came right at me. Shoot. Okay. I can do this. I just took her some cranberry juice. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is gonna suck. $80 for that. Where is an easy way to farm bolts? I have the exit device, so I can just farm bolts somewhere. This is just I need that S-can. Yeah, I'll take an extra life. That's nice. It's not really what I'm going for, but I'll take it. Okay. I just need 80. Really isn't that bad. Already got 46. Oh, gosh. Didn't realize I had a rush move equipped by accident. Oopsie doodle. Enough out of you. I'm trying to get enough bolts to buy an S can so that I have one more way to refill my health during the fight. Because an S can refills both health and weapon. Oh, that was dumb. And it costs 80 bolts. So I'm just trying to beat, thank you. Trying to get enough bolts. And since we're this close to the end of the game, I don't really need to beat whistle to refill the one that we just used. As long as I don't fall down any more holes. Well, I got 46. Might be able to get some better luck here. That was a little better. So I'm trying to get to a very specific set of robo-birds. Them. Come on, guys, drop something. There might be dinosaurs here. Jurassic bot. Oh. Seriously? One of you dropped a thing of weapon energy once? Just need some bolts. Thought for sure that string of robo-birds would help me, but they did not. Oh. Okay, 56. Alright, love you too, honey. Well, Joe might help me. Now, I've got all the E-tanks I need. I'm going for the S-can. Gosh, that's weird to say. Wait on that, honey. I gotta do some math. Okay, come on, Joe. Give me some more bolts. I said bolts, Joe. 68, come on, I need 12 more. It's not a bolt, Joe. That's not a bolt either, Joe. How are you a robot and you're not dropping bolts when destroyed? You put together with screws because you're screwing me over. There's a little one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, come on. Ten more. Which, I mean, one of the big bolts. One of the big bolts would do it. You know what? I'm going to see if Rush can find anything right here. Come on, Rush. Find something. What'd you find, buddy? What'd you find? That doesn't help me. Crap. Okay. Let's just see if maybe I can get some randomly from the next few enemies. Or, you know, I'll just aggravate a bunch of bees. That works too. Who are dropping bolts? You know what? Who were dropping bolts? Hey, I got enough. Okay. Give it the good old college try. Then we gotta go through the boss refights again. So, woo. Yeah, I did. That's why it's 80 and not 160. And yes, I did just reload my checkpoint so I could get everything that was down there. Okay, so going through this again. I end up using so much of Junk Shield just because I'm not good at dodging Freeze Man's attacks. Well, speaking of not good at dodging attacks. Because this phase sucks. Okay, don't let that last set be indicative of... Yeah, see, this is more like it. Stop it! God! Ah! Oh, I actually broke out of it that time. So, yeah, this is fun. Junkman's cake. Cloudman's even easier. Danger rep. I don't think I've ever properly seen Cloudman's attack pattern. And I'm not about to start. Turbo. Are you kidding me? It's alright, I got my health back. I can handle Springman. Springman's not too bad. I think it would have been hilarious to cross him over into arms. I don't think I've ever heard of the Turbo Man instant death. Hey, DP. How you doing? I do need to be kind of careful here. That is why. Oh. Okay. And the only benefit to using Burst Man's weakness is the fight goes just a tiny bit faster. Although I did figure out you can wiggle out of those bubbles instead of having to shoot out of them. Which makes them a little easier to get out of. Well, ta-da! Okay. Wild coil. I got enough freeze cracker, so we'll do that. This freeze cracker will at least allow me to hurt him. What's neat is wild coil, freeze cracker. They're at the two different ends of the weapon spectrum. So that makes them really easy to use. Okay, Wily. Let's see if I can do it this time. Off to a great start. Come on. I'm getting sloppy. Man, I wish this one had actual save states like the other collection did. Ugh. I do I get the feeling that Rush can find something here. He can find a boot. That was a waste, Rush. Thank you. Oh, it's definitely on par with that, DP. I can say that. And he walks in so slow. Okay. First phase, not terrible anymore. Never really was in the first place, honestly. Stay low enough I can hit you with Wild Coil. If I can hit with anything, I want it to be the freaking electric one. That's not the electric one. Hey! That looked good. Okay. There's potential here. It's seriously going to be me just like sticking it out. Haha! Okay. It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Yes. There's potential here. Not on that part. No! Oh my gosh, I should have refilled. I got greedy. I got greedy. But I got that far on what? 3? Oops. If I had just... Okay. Ah. It's a little machine. Oh. Stinks as I was just so close. Like 1 or 2 more hits and he would have been down. Alright. Here we go. Great start. I really didn't want to use anything because that was not good. It was not good. How many lives do I got? If I could just... If there was a possibility of Rush digging up one more E-can before I can fall down there... Stop getting greedy. Okay. And there's really not a way for Rush to dig up E-cans, it looks like. Hey, cool shot. How you doing? It's okay. Okay. No. So yeah. Unless I really figure out how to dodge those elemental balls. Come on. I can safely get 2 shots in. Three shots when he does the scullies. Or if I get super greedy. And I got hit, so yay me! Okay. Who came up with the idea for this fight? Nope. Okay, we gotta restock again. So I'm just trying to find an easy way to stock up without having to go grind. Where is an easy E-can? Now there's one on Freezeman's stage. That's the easiest one I can think of. And grinding Freezeman's stage to get free E-cans. Should give me enough bolts to get the S-can. Yeah, we're actually E-can farming. There's one pretty easy to get at the second polar bear. And those guys are being gracious with even little bolts. I'm okay with that. Ugh. Yep, there it is. So we're gonna do that a few times. going to be bulk grinding for the S-Can anyway. May as well not waste them, right? Because I've got enough for it now. I was so close the last time, and I got greedy. So I think the next one will get. Because I'm going to be smart this time. And not get greedy. I mean, I love everything about this game except for this final boss. The rest of the game is absolutely fantastic. And I know a good majority of it is just the fact that I'm bad at it. Because there are patterns, there are methods, but good lord are they twitchy. Who needs friggin' Dark Souls? I don't have enough to just buy the rest of them, so we gotta do this again. The Solar Bear, hello! Yeah, I mean, as I was just previously saying, 7 is easily my favorite of the original series. And everything about it is great, it's just the last boss fight is a pain in the butt. That is the only thing I hate about this game, is the last boss. And a lot of people would consider that a judgment for the full game. If the last boss sucks, the game's terrible. Well, no. This game's fantastic. It just really tries your skill and patience. Right at that last Wily fight. Oh yeah, the flying Kabuki Mask boss, yep. Yeah, Mega Man 7 was one of those popular templates for custom sprites. That I do remember seeing around the ways. In fact, one of my best friends, Low Res Atari, is a, or at least was a, sprite artist. He actually made his custom Persona sprite based off of, let's see, he did an 8-bit one off the original Mega Man. I think he did one off of Mega Man Zero's base as well. Zero was another popular one. Still don't have enough bolts to just buy the last tank we need, so we gotta do that one more time. And then we're gonna buy the S-Can, and we're going to try Wily again. I also know there's a free one in Slash Man's stage. I think that one's a little longer to get to. Seriously, the charge up in this one is slow compared to other games. But I mean, I deal with that. No, I was holding down. Maybe I wasn't, but... Sorry, I am just a little frustrated losing at this fight so much, so I apologize for any saltiness that may occur. Or some just general frustration that's not quite salt. If you have extra French fries, I'll have plenty of salt. That would be cool. It really is unfortunate that Tango didn't get much use outside of the Game Boy series. And even then, I think it was only one game. That's another series I'm going to have to play on here at some point. Because the Game Boy Mega Mans are completely different. They easily became their own thing. Alright. We have all the E-cans we could ever want. Let's go get an S-can. Do the can-can. Mega Man and Bass, Rockman and Forte. They did port that to Game Boy Advance. So I guess you can say Mega Man and Bass, because we did eventually get it. I definitely prefer the size of the screen of the Super Nintendo version. Which is why when I play Mega Man and Bass, I usually use a translated ROM. Alright, let's do the boss fights again. Whee! Sure got those bolts. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Take advantage of the checkpoint save. Yeah, I heard about the rumor. It'll be interesting to see what comes of it. I mean, Nintendo have had 2 successful classic systems. I mean, I own them. I mean, Super Nintendo's sitting right here. So it'll be really interesting to see if anything comes out of that rumor. Because that'll be another one that I'll get, because I had the original Game Boy as a kid. If they really want to make it good, though, they need to make sure it has an HDMI out, and they need to put it on the top of the system so that the cord naturally comes out like a controller would. You know, I forget that you can direct this. I wonder... Nope, he's invincible during that part. Not my worst Slash Man fight. Definitely not my worst. I'd be worried they would put some of the... Wait. Some of the titles on there that aren't really good Game Boy games, but are iconic for what they are. Like, I'm sorry, but Donkey Kong Land. For anyone that played Donkey Kong Country as much as I did, Land was tough to look at and play. Tetris would have to be on there. Maybe Dr. Mario. At least Tetris. I'm actually a little upset because the Super Nintendo Classic got hacked recently, and oh, that was me not paying attention. Tetris and Dr. Mario is a game that works, but doesn't render properly. Like, transparencies are missing, and the screen is too tall. So it looks terrible. Ooh. Considering Pokemon's on the Virtual Console as well, I mean... I don't know if they could do Pokemon properly on there. Also, would it be just the Game Boy, or would they include Game Boy Color? I mean, Link's Awakening would be a definite. But that's like the only one that I can really think would be a proper standout for it. Tetris, Link's Awakening. I had an old NASCAR game that it was actually kind of fun, but I don't think it would make it to the Classic. I don't want to see Cloudman's pattern. But if they include color titles, Shantae would have to be on there, for sure. The original Shantae, the color version of Link's Awakening. Pokemon trading card game would be interesting to have on it. Played the crap out of that. See, I also had Yoshi, but didn't they put that on the NES Classic? Pokemon Pinball was Game Boy Advance, wasn't it? Because I feel like the Game Boy Advance would need its own, if they went this route. I don't know. That Game Boy would... It's obviously going to be hard to pick for. Because there were so many titles for the Game Boy that you couldn't really do on anything but Game Boy. But so many other titles that had, like... Important message! Brian2138, thank you for following. Very much appreciated. Hey, Shantae was literally the last Game Boy Color game ever. Ooh, Wario Land wouldn't be terrible. But again, Game Boy and Game Boy Color are doing so ridiculously well on Virtual Console. That's what kills me. Oh, and since the chat said it before Morris will, Solar Bear, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Alright, so here we go again. Important message! There he is. I'm faster than Morris. Anyway. I'm faster than a bot of my own creation, and the only reason he has a name is because I thought of a stupid pun for the freaking raven in my logo. Anyway. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to checkpoint save this so that I don't have to keep going back and grinding, because I should have been thinking about that. If I use my tanks, I should quit grinding for them. And just reload the checkpoint, because I keep forgetting the system exists. For the Wily fight, at least. So yeah, I could have saved like half an hour's worth of stream. Sorry, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching me fumble around for nothing. Ah! I was not thinking about when he was coming down. One hit's recoverable. One hit is plenty recoverable. Whee! Alright. If I can just brute force my way through and get plenty of decent hits, we can do this. Gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Wait, wrong game. Believe in the heart of something. Oh! Oh, okay. I'll take a hit from that thing. I don't care. Fire. Fire bad. I will take the hit from the electric. That's fine. I don't want to risk that one. What am I doing? Well, that looked... Okay. Brian, that was a wall of text. I couldn't read it. Let me take a second here. Okay. The only real advice I've got for okay, well, that's full stock. I'm okay with this. The only real advice I've got for the other Mega Man games, if you've played Mega Man 10, is you may experience a slightly easier time on 1 through 6. Because 10's very similar. Nine is actually a lot harder than 10 in my opinion. But 1 through 6 compared to 9 and 10 are easier overall, so... I mean... Boss weakness charts are definitely nice to have, because weakness exploitation is key to survival. But you don't have to look up a chart if you want to figure it out for yourself. Takes a little more time. Certainly doable, though. But yeah, those friggin' elemental balls. It wouldn't be so bad if there was only one of them, or two even. But 4? I was wondering where the little ones were going to come out. Seriously. Wily on easy mode out of nowhere. Ooh. Speaking of easy mode, there is a toggle in the options menu to take less damage. Game FAQs is my usual go-to for Stuff like that. Ah! No, 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 no! Okay. But yeah, GameFAQs.com has been around forever and has always had good information, in my opinion. Seriously, I got hit by 2 of them? It's okay. It's okay. Really wish I hit the electric. I am playing on PS4. That's fine. That's acceptable. The ice doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but the electric shot afterwards does.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just keep doing that, Wiley. I'm okay with this. Okay. Yeah, that does a chunk. The electric barely does anything, honestly. Where's he going? Where's he going? Should have refilled while I was in the menu. Okay. Officially, I've done one Let's Play of Mario 64, but for the most part, I upload streams to YouTube for archival purposes. So if you miss any streams, you can usually find them on YouTube. I try to sort them in playlist by game as well. So I just recently did Ukulele, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Mega Man X Collection. My son played Knack a couple times. I need to find him some time to stream again, but he keeps getting grounded. Can't justify giving him game time when he doesn't get chores done consistently. And I mean, like, he consistently doesn't do chores. But anyway. Now, why did you... Seriously, Wiley? Starting off with a handicap, pretty much, because of how badly I'm not paying attention. Okay. You know, I haven't actually finished the first BioShock. I tried playing it on stream once, but I have it on Steam, and that was the game when we discovered that my computer does not like to stream from Steam. And oh no! My computer has a hard time streaming and playing games at the same time. Not going to survive that. Noise, what am I doing? There we go. No. Not getting as much damage in between E-tanks. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. We may try that if we absolutely need to. I could do Mario Sunshine as well. It is so hard to save that game for you when you come to visit Steve, whenever you keep telling me to play it. Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Come on, Rush. What you got for me? You got hit. There's not enough time to use that. Woohoo! Actually dodged a set. It's not easy considering they move twice, so I'd have to do. Yeah, it's not easy. But that honestly has been what I've been trying to do this whole time. Okay. Serious face, guys. If I don't talk as much, I apologize. It's go time. But I have been thinking of trying to get another Let's Play going. It's just honestly finding the time. Oh. Wow. Okay. Luck. Woo hoo hoo hoo. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Majinx. My favorite Wily machine. Honestly, I really like what they did with the Wily machine at the in the remake, Powered Up. Really enjoyed that. Well, that kind of worked. this is going a little better. Well, that was dumb. Come on, low. Come in low. Ah, not low enough. Come on. Really? And they move so friggin' fast. I can dodge that one just fine. Do that more. Oh, really? That might be what I'm doing wrong. At least I finally figured out how to keep my freaking E-tanks. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. There's 25 minutes left in the stream. I am going to get it. Come on. Not gonna get greedy. I mean, if I can damage him every single time he appears... Oh! Okay, it's not for the initial launch, they just bounce higher. Okay. That worked nicely, okay. May help a bit. That actually helps a lot. Okay, next one I'm not going to survive. Rather put myself into the electric shot than anything else. This may be the trick that just saved the stream, Jinx. You know, if I don't hit the fire. Just gotta watch my health. Oh, did you see that? Woo-hoo. Ugh. We're okay. Hey, guess what, guys? Majinx, you're the best. Oh my gosh, it's over. Two streams to beat this game. One to get to Wily and one to just beat him. This is when Mega Man goes off the deep end. Breaks the first law of robotics, or tries to. I do what I should have done years ago. No! I am not doing that again. That actually made it significantly easier, though, so I might enjoy that fight a little more now. Because I can consistently hit him with the one that does the most damage. Okay. You know? Okay. That trick right there may have bumped this up in terms of being my my favorite Mega Man from the original series. Granted, it was already my favorite Mega Man from the original series, but this further cemented it. He who hesitates is lost. Ooh, getting all philosophical. Well, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Anyway. And now the best thing ever is the cool walk away from the exploding fortress scene trope. It really is like the most epic thing in a Mega Man game. Woo! So that was Mega Man 7. So I need to upload from last week onward to YouTube, so this will be up soon. The two streams combined. And that feels good. It is, as big as of a Mega Man fan as I am, it is frustrating to feel relief at the end of them in such a way. Like, I love the games, but I don't like feeling happy that they're over, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. It's a weird mixed feeling. I'm sure somebody can understand out there, but I guess it's one of those, it's not the destination, it's the journey kind of things. And that is, actually, now that I think about it, that is very true for Mega Man games. Yeah, I won't have to do the Dr. Light Elmer Fudd voice, because he'll handle that himself. I seriously wish that every time Dr. Light had a voiceover, except for Powered Up, because Powered Up was a decent voiceover. I'm not going to say a good voiceover, but it was decent. But for every other time when Dr. Light needed a voice, I kind of wish the actor that played him in the Ruby Spears show did it. Because I enjoyed the Ruby Spears show. In fact, I think I still have it on DVD. Should come as no surprise to anyone that knows how much I like Mega Man. Honestly, I bought the DVD series. I bought both box sets for 2 episodes. 1, the pilot, because it sets everything up. And 2, Mega X, which is in the 2nd season, or box set. I don't know if it's seasons. But, That was the one where Mega Man X showed up, and Spark Mandrill, and Vile. I did do it, DP, and it was all thanks to Majinx suggesting that holding up makes the springs bounce higher after you launch them. And it seriously took away a lot of the difficulty and stress from the game. Because I was able to hit him every time he showed up instead of some of the time, which allowed my E-Tanks to help me brute force my way through the boss fight. Oh, I wonder who does it in Infinite. I still need to get that game. My next big game purchase is going to be Mario Odyssey, but I cannot promise it's going to be anytime near launch. Just because $60 is a lot out of a single check right now. But I'll see if I can make it work. If not, it'll possibly be sometime in November when I can grab it. But we shall see. I saw the X5 extra armor, and it looked so good. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy the Sigma DLC once I get Infinite. When and if. It's definitely gonna take a while. But yeah. I have played every single Marvel vs. Capcom game since the first one. And it was one of the games that Steve and I had a bit of a rivalry with. The first one, at least. To the point where he got so good with Gambit, he could at least beat me half the time. My go-to team whenever it's the arcade version was Ryu and Mega Man. And I would always switch Ryu to Akuma mode so I could use Shingoku Satsu and really piss people off. I did that once in the arcade, and the guy just stormed off away from the machine. Oh. There's the trophy. Yeah, I've got link protection, Solar Bear, sorry. But, yeah, let me see what you got here. Neat. So, Mega Man 7 is down. And since there's only 15 minutes left in the stream, I'm just going to go ahead and end a little early. Actually, real quick, let's check out the other backgrounds. Ooh. Ooh, that's nifty. I like that one. That's neat. Actually, I tried this one when I first downloaded the game. And I was kind of hoping that as I beat them, they would fade out. But it's not a smart border, it's just a border. Oh, what did I just do? Auto checkpoint on. Definitely want full. What do we got here? Ooh, bass and treble with Mega and Proto Man. That's not bad. That is not bad. That is cool. Oh, I saw the return to title screen. I was actually going to look at the, there it is. Why put that in the middle? That seems so off-putting. What? Seriously? It's the title screen of this game? Quit. Okay. That makes a little more sense. Kind of silly. But I wanted to look at some of the Mega Man 7 stuff. Like, I use that Mega Man a lot whenever I'm doing graphical asset stuff. In fact, I think I use that pretty heavily in my Mega Man Monopoly on Tabletop Sim. That's nice. I don't think I've seen a clean version of that before. There's some really good artwork. That's a sassy looking Dr. Light. Just Come here. Let me tell you something. Otto's half track. And of course, Otto. Can't go wrong with Otto. Big Eddie. Beat Eddie. There is a really good trophy of Eddie from Smash Brothers that I want to incorporate into the Mega Man board game decorations. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But yeah, for anyone new, I've got Tabletop Simulator mods on Steam for Mega Man the board game. I made a Mega Man Clue, a Mega Man Monopoly. I got stuff. Oh yeah, that thing. Okay. Gutsman G. Astro Zombie. Von Puken. Probably my favorite boss in the whole game. It's got to be a rough day when you got a werewolf coming out of your crotch. King Godulus Kintot. Shiroku Machine GTV. Why can't you just say Polar Bear? Sissy Rocket, Sissy Truck. GoBots! Hey! They survived. They didn't get killed off by the Transformers. Oh, that was kind of a bad joke. Gawkroach. Swim Metal DX. Stegoras. Sniper Joe 01. Ooh, fancy. He is fancy in this one, though. I mean, he's got all the armor decoration and... Spataro, Turbo Rotor. I love looking at this stuff because seeing the enemies in like proper artwork, it's really neat to see how much detail from the artwork actually does carry over into the game and the sprite design. Dust Crusher. Hate those things. Telltale. Another thing I'm not fond of. Tom Dad. Oh, those were the spring ones. Okay, that's not the walkers. Tom Daddy. Instead of Slinky. Truck Joe. Seems like the Joe series of robots are just named after what they do. Frisk Cannon. That sounds dangerous. Hanyaned 2. Yeah, the Kabuki mask. Baton Mark 48. I just always called them Batontons. I think that's what they're called in the first one. Tripropellin. Also, I love this style of artwork. There's the Walker. Peta Forth. I've always loved the Mega Man style of artwork. Just because it's crisp, it's clean, it's unique. I hate you. I hate you more. Racker. Metal FX. Mash. That spinning clown is named Mash. I feel like they could have come up with something better. Oh, this is cool. You can actually refight the bosses just because. You know what? Let's fulfill something DP said earlier. Let's actually see Cloudman's pattern. Buster only. Ooh. Rain? Really? I lost? I had no idea. I want to try that again. Dagnabbit. Wait. Stop being fat and making me slide under you. No. gosh. Wow. Well, we've seen his pattern now. No Shade Mans. I don't think I've ever seen Junk Man or Spring Mans, but... got Freeze Man, Burst Man, Turbo Man. Well, they actually put the little burst bubbles in his pseudo boobs. Okay. Junk Shield. He looks like he's angry to have all that around him. Just, why won't these go away? See, and then we got, like, sassy Dr. Wily. Like, you just told him something that he already knew. Like, you told him about a surprise party for a friend, but he's the one who coordinated the whole thing, so he already knew. That's what I see. Freeze Cracker, Scorch Wheel, Danger Wrap, Slash Claw, Treble, Bass, Proto Man. These are some great pieces of art. Yep, main artwork. Ha! Got some base design stuff. I seriously might try and rip that out of here. Well, take a screenshot. You know what? Screenshot. I seriously might try to rework that graphic onto my Mega Man Monopoly board, because that would have fit perfectly if I had found that. I'm going to update the Mega Man Monopoly board. I think I still have the working file for that. Just seeing some of the concept art and just how much detail they put into these. It's just fantastic. Strategy guide artwork. That beard, oh my gosh, that could be a pillow. Some cute designs. Oh, there's the borders. Ooh. I could size them in such a way that I could... Ooh. Oh, cool. See, that actually looks kind of neat. I like it. Well, anyway, that was enough goofing off in that. Tomorrow we're going to do Mega Man 8. So we have our Mega Man. I'm not going to look through this right now. We'll do that if and when I finish it. Did I say tomorrow? I meant next week. Did I say tomorrow? I don't know. Next Wednesday we're going to do Mega Man 8. And, yeah, tomorrow we're going to be returning to Castlevania Curse of Darkness for Thursday, Friday. And then Saturday is going to be Splatfest. Monday is my son's last football game, so I will not be streaming. But after that, the Retrocade should get Monday and Tuesday back as a full block. Tuesday we're going to finish up Super Metroid with Steve helping with navigation with the guide. And tomorrow I'm going to try and get all of the recent streams from last week and this week up on YouTube, so follow me on Twitter at MarcusRaven86 for notifications on that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have some updated things going on with Tabletop Simulator soon, and we're going to be playing it after this upcoming Splatfest for the multiplayer games. So event, yeah, I gotta finish Mania at some point, but that's up to Steve. He controls the Retrocade until April because he helped me get the Super Nintendo. So yep. Probably only need one more stream to finish up Sonic Mania, honestly. I may just do a bonus stream on a Sunday or something to do that. We will see. But that's the upcoming schedule, guys. If you have any questions about it, the graphic when I'm offline is there. It's also pinned to my Twitter. And, yes, that weeaboo, who is still here. Who is still here. But thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I'm going to sign off. Thank you very much. There was a... Where do you check this in Onkbot now? I was gonna see. I know Solar Bear followed tonight. Who? Was Brian2138 also followed. Thank you guys very much. I really do appreciate the follows. I do hope you come back and check out some of the other stuff I do. I variety stream if you couldn't pick that up from the schedule I just did. But yeah, Wednesday's Mega Man Day. Plain and simple. But yeah, that's everything I got, guys. So again, thank you, and as always, thank you for playing, and I'll see you next game. Bye-bye!